If a percolator could bottle the aroma of a campfire morning, these 7 do it best. One of them does it flawlessly. Stick around to see which percolator nails that bold, nostalgic cup without the bitterness, and why 2 popular picks might not deserve a spot on your counter just yet. Number 7. Café Brew Collection, PK08. The charm of the Café Brew PK08 is immediate. Clear laboratory-grade borosilicate glass lets the brewing show unfold in real time, from the first perk to the deepening color, which makes dialing in strength intuitive even for beginners. The glass is Duran grade and BPA-free, and the pot is designed for both gas and electric ranges, with a metal heat-diffusing trivet included for exposed coil elements. At 8 cups 40 aughts, it's a friendly family size, easy to clean, and dishwasher safe, which is a relief after oily dark roasts. Seeing extraction progress is more than aesthetic, it helps avoid over-extraction that can plague stovetop percolation. In testing, the flavor leans clean and aromatic when heat is managed carefully, with a brightness that complements medium roasts especially well. The visual control empowers you to cut the heat right as color reaches your sweet spot, and the classic percolator body produces that telltale old-school perked profile. The handle and lid use heat-tolerant phenolic plastic, so the grip stays manageable even when the pot is hot and the pour is steady for serving. It's also a practical pick for outages and camping stoves, no power needed. However, the grace of glass comes with caveats. Thermal shock is a real consideration. Rapid temperature swings or a cold, wet sink can stress the vessel, something seasoned users repeatedly caution about. On electric coils, skipping the trivet is a mistake, and failing to pre-warm gradually can risk a crack over time, even with borosilicate's resilience. 6. Elite Gourmet EC922. The Elite Gourmet aims to deliver classic percolation with modern conveniences, a transparent real glass progress knob to watch the cycle, a ready light, automatic keep warm, and a removable cord for tidy cordless serving. Capacity stretches to 12 cups at roughly a minute per cup, which suits brunches and busy households, and the stainless steel build with a cool touch handle keeps it presentable on the table. Interior markings on the basket and pot help standardize recipes across 4 to 12 cups, which is helpful for consistency when switching between bean profiles. Brewing speed is brisk and predictable, and the keep warm holds temperature without requiring hot plates or thermal carafes. The detachable cord is surprisingly liberating. Park it on the buffet without snaking wires, then drop it back on base to maintain heat between refills. The dishwasher-safe metal parts, basket, cover, stem, cut down cleanup time, and the drip-minimized spout keeps counters from looking like a cupping lab after every pour. For tea or instant hot cereals, the unit doubles as a fast water heater. Yet there are reasons it sits at number 6. The automatic keep warm can overstay its welcome, nudging flavor toward bitterness if the pot lingers on the base for long stretches, a common percolator trade-off, but one to watch closely here. The brew window is neat but small, so you'll still time your cycle rather than relying purely on visuals. And while capacity is generous, the body is hand wash only. Dishwasher convenience applies to internals, not the main shell, which means careful maintenance to preserve the finish. Five, Mixpresso EPLTR-4MIX. Mixpresso's compact electric percolator is the small batch specialist in this lineup, brewing 2 to 4 cups with a tidy stainless build, ready-to-serve indicator, and automatic keep warm in a small footprint. The removable filter basket and pump tube simplify cleanup and let you switch between paper wrap or bare metal filtration depending on how much sediment you'll tolerate. For small apartments, RVs, and solo morning routines, the dimensions make it a countertop chameleon rather than a space hog. In use, the 4-cup size is an advantage, not a limitation. The smaller column of water cycles briskly, making it easier to hit that sweet spot where aroma pops but bitterness hasn't crept in. The keep warm function holds service temperature without racing the pot towards scorched notes as quickly as large volume units. Less thermal mass means quicker stabilization after the perk phase. The cool touch handle and balanced pour make it civil to use even when half full, which is where many larger percolators can slosh or sputter. For camping with power or office desks, it's a tidy solution. Aesthetically, finishes vary by seller, but the core recipe remains. Durable steel shell, compact stature, fuss-free indicator light, and a straightforward on-off experience that doesn't bury you in modes. Grind choice again is key. Stay at medium to medium coarse to avoid fines in the cup, and the small basket actually rewards even extraction because ground's bed depth stays reasonable with 2 to 3 scoops. The unit's portability encourages brewing where you'll drink, which helps avoid long keep warm cycles and preserves flavor integrity. 4. Elite Gourmet EC812. The EC812 takes the EC922's fundamentals, 12-cup capacity, cup-a-minute speed, keep warm, brew progress knob, and packages them with a 360-degree swivel base for true cord-free serving and wraparound cord storage. The stainless internals are dishwasher safe, basket, stem, lid, while the exterior stays table-ready with a precision pouring spout and cool touch handle. A ready-to-serve light removes guesswork, and measurement markings on the basket make repeatability easy. This model shines at gatherings. Brew on the counter, lift off the base, and circulate without tethering to an outlet, then drop it back to maintain temperature. For weekend brunches and small offices, that flow matters more than it sounds. As a utility player, it also heats water for tea and oatmeal quickly in batches up to 12 cups, so it's more than a one-trick pony. The ergonomics, snap-on lid, cool touch handle, keep serving controlled even when the pot is full. Flavor-wise, the EC812 produces the archetypal percolator profile. Bold, aromatic, and increasingly intense if allowed to linger on keep warm too long. The brew window helps time the cycle, but best practice is to pour once the light clicks and avoid extended resting on the base to prevent creeping bitterness. The stainless basket holds up well over time and resists staining better than plastics, and cleanup remains quick thanks to the dishwasher-ready parts. The downsides are the usual percolator caveats. Grind to medium coarse to control sediment, don't overfill beyond markings, and resist the temptation to treat keep warm like a holding tank for hours. 3. West Bend Electric Percolator, Model 54159. West Bend's 54159 is a stainless steel classic that blends durability with simple, dependable brewing, typically in a 12-cup format with a ready-to-serve indicator and a detachable cord. The mirror-finish body and heat-resistant handle present well at the table, while the angled spout is tuned for drip-minimized pours that help avoid countertop cleanup. Internals, stem, basket, spreader, are stainless, with removable parts often rated dishwasher safe for easy maintenance. Performance lands where aficionados expect, a cup per minute, then an automatic shift to a warm hold that keeps coffee service ready without blasting it past its aromatic peak too quickly. The stainless construction enhances thermal stability and long-term durability, and the detachable cord makes buffet or family-style service feel unfussy and safer. The indicator light reduces timing anxiety, especially useful for guests who want to serve themselves without asking whether it's done. Taste is robust and nostalgic, skewing toward the fuller-bodied end of drip and mocha-adjacent intensity when grind and timing are managed well. Leave it on heat for too long, and bitterness creeps in, classic percolator physics. But the West Bend's steady cycling and consistent temperature profile make it easier to hit the sweet spot and decant promptly. The combination of capacity, simplicity, and parts availability has kept this model a go-to in homes and cabins alike. A couple of notes. The metal shell warms during operation, so respect the hot surface and rely on the cool touch handle. And like its peers, very fine grinds invite sediment and over-extraction, so stick to a medium, coarse burr grind. 2. Moss & Stone EPLTR-4MIX. Moss & Stone's stainless electric percolator has carved a reputation as a value-rich 8-cup option with classic lines, automatic keep warm, and a straightforward indicator light for readiness. While many 12-cup machines dominate the category, this 8-cup sweet spot avoids the too much coffee sitting hot trap, preserving flavor longer while still serving a family or small group. The stainless body is easy to clean and resilient. With the traditional percolator silhouette, that looks at home from breakfast bar to dinner table. Extraction balances boldness with clarity when the grind is right, producing that rich percolator bouquet without tipping into harshness, especially if poured shortly after the signal light and not idled on the base. The smaller capacity helps minimize thermal staling because there's simply less liquid held at temperature, and it encourages brewing fresh for second rounds. As with the category leaders, the stainless basket and perc tube add durability and reduce lingering coffee oils after a normal rinse. In multiple rounds, the cup-a-minute cadence makes planning easy for guests. Announce 5 minutes and mean it, then serve while the aromatics are at their height. The automatic switch to warm prevents the pot from going cool if conversation runs long. And the indicator light keeps things user-friendly for anyone wandering into the kitchen. It's a simple formula executed well. Practical capacity, dependable mechanics, and a familiar flavor profile. The watchouts echo the genre. Avoid fine grinds, don't park on warm for half an hour, and rinse the internals promptly to keep oils from dulling future brews. Number 1. Presto's 2811. Presto 02811 is the benchmark electric percolator. 2 to 12 cups at roughly a cup per minute, robust percolator flavor, and automatic hot hold, all in durable stainless steel inside and out, basket and perc tube included. The traditional silhouette is more than looks. It's balanced for controlled pours, with a ready-to-serve signal that removes guesswork and a detachable 30-inch cord for flexible serving. At 800 watts on 120 volt, heat up is brisk, cycling is consistent, and longevity has made this a staple in homes, churches, and camp kitchens for years. Cup quality is where the 2811 earns the top spot. Managed correctly, medium coarse grind, stop at the signal, and serve or decant, the coffee is hot, aromatic, and satisfyingly bold without the muddiness some associate with older percolators. The stainless interior resists staining, cleans quickly, and doesn't hold on to oils, which keeps later brews tasting clean. Because it handles as few as 2 cups, you can brew just for yourself without overcooking a half pot on warm, a flexibility many 12-cup units lack. The user experience is wonderfully simple. Fill to markings, load basket, set the lid, power on, watch or wait for the light, then serve. The automatic warm keeps service temperature without racing toward bitter as long as you don't neglect it for extended periods. And the indicator gives a clear moment to pour at peak. The build quality inspires confidence. Stainless body, basket, and tube are built for daily use, and support materials and parts are widely available given the model's popularity. Outro. If you're chasing that bold, fragrant cup with the least fuss, go Presto 2811 and keep to medium coarse grounds, pour at the signal, and enjoy the retro ritual without the regret. Prefer glass and hands-on control? The Café Brew PK008 is a beautiful brew theater. Just treat the borosilicate with care and keep an eye on the heat. For small households, Mixpresso's compact 4-cup makes fresh perc practical every single morning without leftovers going stale. And for big social brews, Elite's EC82 and West Bend's 54159 make serving easy with cordless flow and steady keep warm, decant promptly, and they'll reward you with consistent classic flavor.